Early in the morning, bathed in the golden light of dawn, we embarked on a journey to the heart of Africa, to the shores of Lake Malawi. The journey, though long, was a feast for the senses. Our quest for knowledge led us to Inkata Bay District Hospital, where we met the dedicated individuals behind the Beach Village Committee.
Let's go.
Muni mphepete mwa nyanja mu chikomazo chidzi chigwira ntchito ndi isi kuyambi
tingaposuza kukonga kuti vana mskulu kutonzumbuka ngambula kusuza vana tonga mtumbeshe 15 years mbwenye kuwa mwana wa baba.
Initially in the society or in this area of Ziragoma, there were many girls who got pregnant at 15 years, and some were dropping out of school. So initially, they were recruited through the process of community gathering. They came here where they undergone a criteria of there was a criteria that was used for a mentor to be. So they came to this place where the community gathered, and based on the criteria, they were chosen.
Through dialogue, we delved deeper into the BVC program's impact. The villagers shared their experiences, highlighting the program's role in promoting sustainable fishing practices.
I have a very big area, you see, from Dombazi to Chiwana. So I have many ships under me, and I have, as you have said, I have got 10 BVCs in my area. So that is sub FA, which is under tier level, the team we are meeting with.
My name is Fanwa Banda. To combine to project in 2012. Kutoka 2012 tagwira ntchito kuzifika 2016 taziyamba kugwira pamodzi ndi Chinyamata mutigwirira ntchito itigwira mauma mphaukongwa wakuti tiovyana nawo Chinyamata kovyana asunkwana watonga nthombo shamanamana kwenisonu vasintha aleka kutozi nthombo titende umodzi ndi chipatara mutigwirira ntchito tigwira umampha kukaniza pomuziwa ntchito ya usozi itiwa ndi vanthu vanandi kunyanja pakusanirika vanthu anandi kweni panyengweni ya sonu kosi kwe umampha palifika hene.
Okay, so what he's trying to say is like they have been working since 2012, but with the coming with the fresh program project, they have been also empowered by giving the different capacities that has helped them to work closely with the youth on how better they can mitigate issues to do with SRH. At the same time, also they are doing managing the fish within the Lake Malawi by controlling, so that at least people, they have to follow all the government procedures on how better they can do the fishing in the lake. Aside that, they are saying this program has helped their community on how best the youth can grow healthy and understand what they can relate with the environment and their health, and also look at their future. So in brief, that's what he is saying.
My name is Kondani Banda from Malawi. We do voluntary work. Our aim is to change our society so that problem that we face in terms of health problems, we need to solve those things. Like we need to change our society so that they can change their mindset, so that they cannot, children are not in marriage at young age. That's the reason why we are doing voluntary work.
I'm Fresh Banda from Malawi. I'm a mentor. I'm teaching young girls and boys from the age 15 to 19. My work is to advise young girls concerning about early marriage, teenage pregnancies, and I'm working as a volunteer because I want to at least to see change to my country.
Kwachinyamata kuti achinyamata tachitona ugawo tachiyende limodzi nawo tachisambizana zaka samaliwa vana kuti kuwaso chigawo chidi chingaluta uli munthali.
Yeah, so what you're saying is like their main core work is managing the fish, managing the fish species in the lake. Aside that, they work closely with the youth in order to do with SRH as well. So they work together by encouraging the youth on how best they can mitigate issues that they're facing, by telling the capacities, by working together, by sharing the ideas and other programs that are relevant for the development of this nation. Once again, my name is Eric Msiwabanda. I am the District Youth Network Chairperson from Kadabe District, Malawi. The aspect of volunteerism is a key to development because I understand that as a developing nation, we don't have enough resources to fill up the gaps with some of the key issues that we're facing in our scope. We do have a lot of development to take place. We have a lot of issues to tackle. And in this case, in this project, the MCGL project, you understand that it's to do with sexual and reproductive health. They are key issues. Adolescent issues, they are very key and very rampant. Without resources, without volunteering of some other people, it can't help us to fill up the gap. So it's relevant that we do volunteer using the local the youth that we have by giving the capacity. After they get the capacity, they are able to disseminate the same information that will help for the national development. So if we do the volunteerism, it takes us far. It helps us to mitigate some of the issues, some of the challenges, some of the problems that we're really facing. At the end of the day, we are able to achieve the goals of sustainable development. And even now in Malawi, we're talking the Agenda 2063. For that to work, it depends on us to be healthy, to be full information, have more capacity that will make us to grow more faith and be innovative in the future.
A collaborative effort involving the FRESH project, government officials, and healthcare professionals, the BVCs tackle some of the community's most pressing challenges. One such challenge, a deeply concerning one, is the harmful practice of fish for sex. We learned how the system exploits young girls, leaving them vulnerable and jeopardizing their health.
So she has concentrated on positive parenting as a topic that they ever taught them, on how to take care of their children, how to take care of the adolescents. So she was giving an example that in the past, a child could enter back in the house at any time. But nowadays, by 6 p.m., every girl child, every boy is back in the home. It's because of the topic, positive parenting.
My name is Kumbukani Kausi. I'm a Malawian. Basically, I'm living in northern part of Malawi. Our district is in Kadabe. So I'm working southern part of Kadabe district as a champion. So I'm doing volunteering work, and this volunteering work is well to me because I do try to bring communication between parents and their children, how children can use the family planning methods, and how can they find the materials, and where they can go to find these materials. Actually, meaning the family planning materials, in short. So it's okay because I do also help my community actually to have these facilities. We are trying to limit the population so that the fisheries there, forest department, and the population itself should not be, the population should really at least be able to meet with the fisheries. Yeah. So that's something like that. So that's what we do.
So you were saying big guy, these ones, they have been teaching them on how best they can mitigate or either refrain from trading the little girls to fishermen. Because he was explaining that there's a small tendency whereby these fishermen are very clever by giving free fish, free small usipa to these women, so that those women, they can convert their daughters to the fishermen for some sexual exchange activities. So through that, they are now aware, fully aware that even the community at large, they're now able to follow the proper procedures, proper remedies, so that they can apply within such a scenario, as the same in that particular. So that was
As we bid farewell to the warm embrace of this community, we carry with us a message of hope. The BVCs, through their unwavering commitment, are paving the way for a future where sustainable practices, empowered communities, and respect for individual dignity create a brighter tomorrow for all.